you in 1 second.
Now let me tell you something about this place right here. This place used to be Sal's place. Before it was Michelle's. And my godfather was Irish, and he was the bartender. His name was Harry.
And that's where I got my name.
That's where he got his name from.
Harry Griffin. His
Right.
name was Harry Griffin.
But he was my godfather. And we used to look through this window right here. My father used to be in here having drinks. And we go in here and he would get us a bottle of orange pop. Orange pop, Sunkist pop, a Slim Jim, and some Rolettes, and some potato chips for a
It
quarter.
was called Manny's.
So
Manny's. This used to be Manny's
used
bar.
to get the best food in the back. The best food in the back. But then they turned it into Michelle's. So we used to party with Michelle's.
That was the hottest spot.
This was one of the hottest spots in Flatbush right here. So when Clarence Maxwell's father, what was his name? Marshall? Marshall was running this place. And we used to DJ out here a lot of times. So all the guys, all the hustlers used to end in this spot right here. And so, and Joey used to DJ here. Joey Patrick DJ here a lot.
You know?
That's good. That's got to stay from.
This was the spot. Let's go and say hello.
We got new faces.
Come on, Mr.
New faces.
Woo! Yes, dude. It's brand new.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Brand new.
I'm born and raised in State. My father was down there. You know, this is the Sal's restaurant. We just do the documentary.
That's Sal, Manny.
And the Manny's restaurant. And then this used to be, when it first became Michelle, they used to partner with us. We ran a spot right down the middle. They call a meat machine. I don't know if you know Carlton Spring or you know any of that. So it's under new management? You know all under new management? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. You know, when I was a young boy, my father used to come after work and he used to have drinks in his place. And we'd come in here and he'd buy us a bottle of soda, a bag of potato chips with a Slim Jim, 25 cents. Then we used to go in the back here, and there was a kitchen back here. And we used to get hamburgers. So we just visited the neighborhood. But this place, back in the 70s, was the hottest spot in Brooklyn. Because you had four spots on this block. You had Michelle's, in the middle of the block you had the meat machine, so this Sunday you had the Joint Connection, and you had T-Bag spot. So every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, this entire block was hot. Park, Cadillacs, Mercedes Park, this was the spot. So we're just coming back after 30 years. You know, we appreciate you letting us come. Can I use your restaurant? Thank you very much. I know this store right here.
Come on back here. Let me just take a picture of the kitchen. Mind if I take a shot in the kitchen 1 second?
Can you go back and do it?
Just go to the little document. Take a shot. This one is the kitchen.
Really?
Okay. Come on, JR.
Good day, y'all.
Hello, ladies. JR? Yeah, JR. Okay, this kitchen was one of the best kitchens that came out of Flatbush. For any bar, any restaurant, this was the best kitchen. The best food came here. And that's these ladies and gentlemen can tell you that. All right?
Excuse me, lovely.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm hungry.
Good. We'll come back and have some. Thank you very much.
You got the kitchen, man?
Excuse me, young
Still
blood.
back
How you
there?
doing, man?
Still back there? All right, so let's take a look at
Thank you, brother.
Just give me a shot, man. Right here. All right, so this is Doc Timberlake back in Flatbush at Michelle's. And so we're just going to end this right now. We're going to head out to the reunion in the park. I want to thank the sister. What's your name, sister? Daniela.
Daniela.
Let's come to Michelle's.
Gracias, senora.
Check us out on youtube.com, Productions, all right?
Yeah.
Check out our videos, check out our interviews, all right? All right, guys, we're going to get back to you. So I'm standing on the corner of Bedford and Albemarle Road, and I'm going to tell you something really interesting. Chuck, come on. This used to be Evans's Bakery. Okay? And we used to come here on Saturdays. My mother would give me a shopping cart. We would come here and everything that they didn't sell on Friday, they would give to us. So we literally would come home with all kind of coffee cakes, everything. Every October, we would come here because they would bring pumpkins in here. They would give us pumpkins. We'd make Halloween pumpkins. We stay out here till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning till the truck offload the pumpkins. And we'd get pumpkins to go home and we'd actually make pumpkins and stuff out of it. Free. Everything was free back then. You know, now you got to go to the stores to buy all of this stuff. This is Albemarle Road. If you can zoom into that Sheila stairs up, that was the Albemarle Theater. Now we used to sneak in this theater. We used to go to the movie theater here back in 1965, and we used to watch all the black movies. We used to watch all the black movies. Come Back Charleston Blue, The Mac, Superfly. And so one of us would go in the door, we'd open the door and everybody would run in. And we'd watch the movie and they'd tell us, get out of here, you goddamn. So we really, And I'm gonna tell you something. I used to hang with a girl right here. I went with a Puerto Rican girl, lived in there named Nancy. Lived in that building right there, but I don't know what happened to her. Nancy went away. Love you, Kim. Come on down. This parking lot, when they were first building this parking lot up, this is where Just fell. Just fell, and he had a concussion. They had to dig him out of a hole in the shot. All of this was all dug up. It was all pipes. We used to hang with this. So now, if you go along here to the wall, to my backyard, I don't know if it's yesterday. See, you can go down here. This is where our backyards was, right here. So we used to climb this wall. We climbed over the fence into the backyards. We had 2 shepherds back there. Now I took this wall with me. My alma mater. I went to Warwick and I graduated from Warwick. Love that place. I remember this place here. We used to go in here and get free cakes every Saturday. It's back to
Yeah, it's different now.
Yeah, our neighborhood has changed. You see this door right here? When I was 15, I ran money for an Italian man named Sal. All I used to do is bring money from this spot to one other spot. He used to tell me, hey, you go this spot, you don't talk to nobody, you keep going. 15 years old, that's how I got in the hustle game, man. Praise God, all I'm hustling now is Jesus. Hallelujah. Michelle's, man. When they told me that was Sal's. Michelle's now.
Yeah, it used to be Italian.
Yeah.
Owned and run by Italians.
Hey, look, right across the street here, that used to be Lafayette's. Used to be Lafayette's Electronics. That's where I got my first guitar, from this place right here. But now it's some kind of African place. The Boys Club straight down. I can't believe how this neighborhood has changed. Yo, Harry, remember the Boys Club?
Boys Club? I was a little boy, man. As a little boy at the Boys Club, my big brother Jeff taught me how to play on the trampoline. I used to get in all the trouble, stealing the cakes from Imagers, get in trouble, but he'd help me eat them. Him and Nert. They said, don't do that, just what you got.
See, we were fortunate because we could leave Bedford Avenue. You gotta remember, there's the Boys Club is right there. So we can walk to the Boys Club.
Yeah, right there,
right.
side avenue.
And we should sneak into the Albemarle Theater.
Yep, we used to go, one of us would pay and everybody go right through those side doors.
So this is the whole community here, man. Let's see if we can find.
Let's go,
let's see if we can go across the street. We're gonna meet one of the pioneers as far as music here in Flatbush back in the 60s. This guy was the guy between him and his brother Andre, his cousin Arnie played drums, and his other brother Kenny. Kenny was the baby during that time. These guys were the original bands of Flatbush. That's the Singleton brothers, under the direction of their father, Raymond Singleton. There were no other bands in this community. Brian and his brothers were the pioneers. It's because of Brian and his brothers that I'm playing bass now. Nurk used to play guitar, he gave it up. Just was just hanging out, just doing his thing. Hey, man, come here, man.
Hey, this is the coach.
Tell us who you are, baby. Tell us who you are.
Hey,
this is our people. Tell us who you are.
Chris Hayes, better known as Crystal, back in the day.
There you go.
The Coachman House. Catherine Kelly, Mr. Coachman store, grocery store around the corner.
Exactly.
Representing my sister Donna Carey and my brother Craig.
Yeah, baby.
And now we got the Grands, okay? We represent, we'll be there.
From way back. She's still rolling. She's still rolling. This is our people.
This
is our sister.
50 years old. 50 years old.
Go ahead.
Still standing.
Still standing. Look, you remember when all this was sounds?
I was naming them all for you.
Yeah.
I was naming them all. This is Don Juan. This should be the New York Telephone Company.
Exactly.
This is our telephone company right here.
Exactly. Yeah. Yo, you got War with me right here?
You got War with me. You got across the street where we used to play stickball, handball.
Oh yeah, all the time, right in that parking lot. That was Lafayette parking lot.
That's Lafayette.
Exactly.
Everton's right there, the sign still there behind that tree.
Boys High.
You got a Rasmus home? Rasmus home?
PAL, don't forget the
Now what happened to the PAL? JL? What happened to the PAL?
They closed. You know they took Sweeney and Sony and the other lady, his wife, they closed that down.
Sonny. Right, okay, Sonny.
Yeah, they shut it down. There ain't no activity out here.
Right, my wife was amazing. My wife Kim wanted it.
I'll be out here
So
breaking
we should go to PAL, but
I'm trying to get some
Sonny
more
Palmalo
for the
used
kids.
to
You know
run
what I'm saying?
that.
They closed down.
But she told us. When did they close down?
They closed down. Oh, you mean
When did they close down?
like the 80s.
Oh, wow, she's been
It's been a while. They got a Madison Boys and Girls High, but it's not really nothing.
Okay.
Over right here. They don't have nothing for the kids out here. And I've been trying to do things. I've been talking to them, trying to get them. They worry about ID and everybody. Why they don't bring some activities for these kids? You understand? There's nothing for put something out here for these kids to do. Be productive.
There you go.
And you have some some type of what you call it, potential. They gotta see something with their optimistic eye and to build their character.
They can build.
They know who they are. You understand?
I remember when this neighborhood was a neighborhood.
Yes,
Let me
we
tell you
had
something
so
about
much-
this
we had
neighborhood.
so much-
Everybody's parents looked out for everybody's
Everybody.
kids.
We
If you did something wrong, these parents would
We
whoop
was a
your butt,
family.
and they
And
would
then
call
bring
your
you to
parents
your
and
parents.
go and say, look, I just
And
whooped
we
your
gonna get in
son.
trouble by
That's
the
right.
My father would say, thank you. Send him home.
And we go to the store, everybody get a bag of candy from our
Exactly.
grandmother's store.
That's right.
Exactly.
We all with the coachman. We all with the
When the
coachman.
ice cream truck came right here to my grandmother.
Softy.
My grandmother pulled a change out of her bosom and feed everybody. got
That's
ice
right.
cream.
Everybody ate.
I used to go to Mr. Coachman's, and I used to buy for a nickel
Yeah, that's
2
it.
big cookies,
And a big-
licorice, and some bazookas for
In
a
a
nickel.
blue, in a
right.
bag.
You couldn't
In
get
a
that.
bag.
In
Never.
a bag.
No more. For a quarter, you could get a
We
soda,
get one
chips,
sandwich
and a
and
Slim
and
Jim.
all of us right here
Bag.
can eat it.
Nerky and I used to
Remember
come
that?
from lunch. My father would give us a
Everything.
dollar.
Oh, yeah, and
we
don't
would
forget
get,
the
we
heroes.
would get,
We all
right.
get-
Heroes,
We
the
all
heroes.
we
We
all
all
get
had
to eat from
heroes.
the heroes. It was
One
so much
hero,
to eat.
all of us could eat from the heroes.
Everybody eats for the hero. But you know what?
Everybody.
Now everybody's struggling.
This
you
used
know?
to be our mailbox right here.
Yes,
We
right.
used
Oh,
to sit here and
yeah.
jump over the horse.
Right,
Jump
the
over
mailbox, right, jump the
over
horse.
the horse with our mailbox.
We used to play Ring Olivia.
Yes, so we
Right.
played everything
Right.
right, y'all. Them days, I missed the shit out of them days.
You know what? Once you from Flatbush, you always from Flatbush.
Flatbush.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
This was Flatbush. We had Spinelli's pool
Shoot,
right down
get
the
a shot of the
side.
whole neighborhood just go
Yeah,
down,
we had a
just
good
come
pool
on back.
wall
Can you
right
pull it
there.
in?
We had the
Pull it
movie.
in, just
We
pull
had
it
the
in.
Kenmore movie theater with the Jehovah's Witnesses in now.
That's right. Kenmore. That's right. We had 3 movie theaters around here. We had the
Renata on
Moe,
Church
the
Avenue.
Renata, RKO,
We had it all.
and the Kenmore.
We had it all. We had it all.
How about Sears and Roebuck? We're gonna get Sears and
Sears is
Roebuck
still
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna head. You gonna get
and head down that way. Let's start moving,
Let's go
man.
down to Children, man. See what's
Go
going
down
on.
to
Children.
Oh,
now.
yeah, because
We're gonna
Callan
walk up Alma.
is out there.
Good to be home.
So good to be home, man.
So we're gonna take a shot down to Oakland Place.
Get ready to go down to Oakland.
Lott
We get ready to
Street.
go to Lott Street.
All
We get
right.
ready to go with Jeff. He ran the store on Lott Street.
Cool.
Did all the food and all the numbers
All
too.
right, so this is Oakland Place. Actually, Thor Houston lived in this house right here. And right here, this building right here was where the Richardsons lived. Kevin Richardson, Black Whip, he lived here. He lived in this building. Greg Flood. Yo-Yo lived way at the end of this building. This was Yo-Yo's building where the fire escape was. Wow. These are the original fire alarms. Do you realize that? These are the original fire alarms.
These are the original posts.
These are the original fire boxes that were
They
here
put these in. I
back
was
in
a
the
little boy.
60s. Back in the 60s.
Yep, they put these in 1967.
Those houses across the street weren't there.
Those wasn't even there. Those
Because what's his name? Kevin and his brother Darryl lived up here, didn't they?
those houses wasn't here.
Yeah, but
Not even that church.
but Carol, didn't Darryl and his brother live up here?
No, not them. That's all new.
That is Walt Whitman.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they extended it. They had a house
Yeah,
right next door.
these houses,
Okay.
those houses was torn down, Jeff. The ones that they used to live in.
Okay,
These
all
are all
right.
new houses right here. None of this was
Okay.
here. None of those were here, Jeff.
All right,
None
all
of
right.
these houses were here. All right.
Okay.
Those are torn down. The only one, the houses that you're looking for is the ones next to Walt Whitman Junior High School, and they're not there anymore. Actually, Walt Whitman Intermediate School, because it started at 6th grade to the 8th grade, and you started high school in the 9th grade.
Okay, so a lot of it's not here.
So
no
a
more.
lot of it's not here.
I remember these yards here.
But we're getting ready to walk to Lott Street and Tilden Avenue right now.
So look,
on our way to
now
Lott
come on.
Tilden.
Now this is where Ernie lived. Ernie and Howie lived on this corner. Didn't they have a house here?
Yes.
This corner right here. BK's aunt and uncle. They lived right here. And there was a guy here who used to play jazz all the time. Guy lived here.
Picture Walt Whitman.
Yeah, I'm gonna get up. Yeah, I got him. The whole block. Wow.
So we can walk down here. We gotta make sure.
So this is Lott Street. This is Lott Street.
We're gonna walk down Lott Street.
JR's gonna.
JR.
He's gonna catch us, Phil. We're gonna go down there. That's gonna be good. We're gonna stop at Screen Store. All right, stay
You
there.
understand here? I'm gonna walk down with
All right, so we're gonna go down.
So I'm gonna come around. Meet us.
All right, so we're on Lott Street right now, and this is where we hung out a lot. We spent a lot of time here on Lott Street,
This is Lott Street.
hanging out on Lott Street. And I know the
Oh,
Fords.
they having something too down here. So
The Fords lived down here.
side lived over.
Everybody lived in actually on this spot. So we're actually going down to where Screen's candy store was.
Going to the candy store on Lott Street.